Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be building a completely free house for your sim, 0 Simoleons. And just before we get started, I want to let you guys know that we've turned on channel memberships here, which is really exciting because I'm going to be doing weekly videos for members only that's going to have behind the scenes stuff, exclusive content, just a lot of extra bonus stuff. Not going to take away from any of the regular videos, those are still going to be exactly what they are. But for example, with this video, there's a little bit of behind the scenes content, a little bit of extra stuff of how I set up and prepared for it. That's already up for members. And also now that we're doing live streams here on the channel, if you're a member in the live chat, you can use the new emotes and stuff. You can also use those in YouTube video comments too, which is pretty exciting. Of course, being a member is totally optional. If you're interested in supporting the channel and getting extra bonus content, you can click the join button next to the subscribe button or click the link in the description down below. It does help support the channel, but I really appreciate it. Now let's get on with the video. You might have seen recently that I built a 100% free house, but that was free for you, the player. Because the Sims 4 base game is free, that was a base game house, so anyone could play that, hence free. Though the comments kind of seem to think it was clickbait. I think it was a smart title. But to appease the masses, of course, today we will build a house that literally costs 0 simoleons. Now, this will require Get Famous. There might be other worlds where this is possible, but here in Del Sol Valley, in the Starlight Boulevard district, any of these lots, if we bulldoze them and turn them into a residential lot, they will turn into a lot that costs 0 simoleons. We're just gonna use the park because there's nothing on it anyway. And I don't think anyone ever visits this park anyway. Like, it's such a random lot. It's also gonna be very weird to build a house here because if you look at the location of it, like next to this fancy fountain. It's such a random lot that is just here. But we're gonna bulldoze it, so we're gonna do bulldoze. Check this out. Up here, 0 simoleons. This is worth nothing, which is kind of wild considering this realist. Imagine if this was real. This would be Los Angeles. Imagine if this plot of land was free in the middle of downtown. So this is completely free already. Now, as far as our house is concerned, this is gonna be like, we'll create a place our sim can exist. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do more than that because we obviously can't use walls because this costs money. We can use roofs though. So in a sense, we can have a roof like this and that's great. Question is there a free doorway that we can use to get in here? We need like just a debug door. Oh dang, even this debug one costs money. So I've installed Twisted Mexie's a better build buy mod, which just allows us to automatically unlock, debug, and live edit objects so we don't have to do the cheat. It also means if I'm trying to find something, let's just say, like if I'm placing this from debug, I can actually, with this mod, clone it and then place multiple, because normally in debug you can only do one at a time and you can't even eyedrop them. So this mod is just gonna make it a little bit easier for us to build, which is great. Just build a wall here. I'm just gonna go tallest walls because that will give us access to all doors. So unfortunately, we do have this debug archway from Batu, my favorite pack, but it costs 200 simoleons, so we can't even use that. There's no way I can use this room unless I can have a hole in the wall, and I can't put a hole in the wall without something that will let me do it. I don't think there's any way we can have that. But what we can do, so flooring, surprisingly, also free. So we can use this at least as like a little base, and we can still use a roof. We just won't actually be able to have it indoors. We can just do this, right? So if we put it on the end, and then we can just extend the top of the roof so it looks like it goes over it. Whoa, that looks so bad. You know what? Maybe it's a modern art installation. That's pretty cool. Still, 0 simoleons. Pretty cool. So we can do that. Now, I don't know if there's any wallpaper that's free besides this. Our wall is gonna look like that. I also, you know, I need to get a sim in here because I'm gonna have to test a lot of this stuff. So let's do that. All right, so I got Samaj here. Can I even like, I can't even click there, so I don't think I can go there. I can go here. So yeah, basically, that's good. So we just basically have to make sure it's high enough so it goes over his head. That's okay, we can do that. Now this is just a random roof I've done. I think, well, what are we trying to build? I guess is a good question. A house, but the other thing we could do, we could just get more flooring above Samaj, build a ceiling. That's also free. So you know what? We can build wall. Yes, here we go, hang on. So with the debug stuff, if we just search fence, we should get some fences here. See, look, obviously I've set my money to 0. So anything we actually can't buy, we won't be able to. Now there's some good fences that are like solid walls, and we can use those to create walls. Oh, there's like a block. Oh my gosh, we could do like a construction site maybe. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, let's do that. So we can get these in. Now, oh, these actually, I need to do move objects. Now, Some debug objects your sim can just sort of walk through. So let's test this to see if we end up going through it or going around it. We're going around it. So we can actually use these as walls, which is great news. The only downside is you can see the roof is actually taller than the wall. What we could do, we could actually, if I build flooring up the top here, which is still free, delete the bottom one. Oh, hang on. I want to keep those fences. Delete the bottom one. So we're going to remove that floor. Okay, so those are still there. So this is just a roof. And then if I just lower it down like this, so it sits kind of on top of it. Then we could also use, oh no, we can't use trims. Never mind, we can't afford that. That's money. Hang on, let me move these out a little bit. Actually, just move objects, we should be all right. Yeah, so I can have that sort of inside that. Yeah, okay. We got a bus shelter. All right, there's gonna be like a column that's debug, right? Surely. Yeah, so anything that we can buy here, we're good. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is, oh yes. This is actually, guys, this is actually gonna be cool. We're gonna make like an under construction house. I need flooring. There is a free flooring, thankfully. So we can actually just put this on the ground. We could also do terrain paint, that's also free. Oh yes, these are free too, fantastic. Yeah. All right, so I think I've got my base elements. Now, just because they're free doesn't mean they actually produce light is the thing. Because it might just be in the category, but yeah, I don't think that actually produces light. I think some of these do though. Look at this. Okay, is there a light that kind of makes more sense for inside though? That's cool. Actually, you know what? These are actually kind of cool. Oh, that's great. Because this is kind of like a portable construction light. I mean, that's not what it is. It's a floodlight, but like, it kind of looks like something you'd put in a construction site just to light it up. Yeah, let's get that in. I'm just gonna get all the building blocks that we need because then we can just clone all this stuff as we need it. Oh, of course, we also have these debug lights. I don't know why I didn't think about these. These are already, you can get these pretty easily in game. So these will be really good too, just for lighting up. Probably maybe a wall one would be better. We got this, guys. We got this. Ooh, we can do like wall holes. These are free. Some cracks and stuff from shoddy workmanship. This thing could be useful for like construction aesthetic. So yeah, I'm just trying to find stuff that we can potentially use around the build. Oh, batu. That's actually kind of cool too. Just for like decoration, etc. Oh, new video idea, building batu in every world. This is a nice wall. I don't know if I have a use for it, but I'm gonna put it over there just in case we need it. All right, I've got a selection of items we can sort of use. The side we spawn on is here, so we'll probably want to have some sort of entrance over this way. I really like this kind of sign here, because it's like, you know, this is construction, you know, watch out on the way in. All right, let's build some, build some rooms. So I'm gonna try and figure out a layout here. This fence has to be there because it's just part of this, so I guess we're just gonna work around that. Ooh, graffiti could be cool. Let's get some tags up in this place. I'll chuck it on the wall there. Get one of these things as well. I think I'll do, maybe we'll sort of make this like where you'll come through. So we'll kind of block, I guess, a lot of this extra stuff off. It might be a better fence that sort of matches this closer. I think maybe the werewolf one is better. That'll just end there. It won't go in the whole lot, but then hopefully what should happen when the Sims spawn like here-ish, they'll just walk in this way. We'll get a little fence thing there. Don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but it's there. Okay, so, I mean, I'm kind of happy with this thing I already built over here. I think this is fine, so I might as well keep that. And I think maybe we could do some like broken floor tiles like this to make it look, well, maybe not broken, but maybe just not fully done yet, you know? We definitely need to get some like cones and stuff around too. All right, what I'm gonna do, I think on this, it's gonna drag those columns with me, isn't it? Okay. Should hopefully just be able to place some flooring up here. Drag that bit separately, there we go. I'm not actually sure I'm gonna cut it though, because I can't afford walls to cut stuff. Oh wait, there's free fences. No, we're good. There's these fences for free, so we can use that to at least cut this off. And if we want to use fences later on, we can actually, there's some free stuff. All right, so that'll just allow me to put a roof over this section nice and easily. Now, I think one big problem we have is the debug furniture you usually can't use. Like, it doesn't do anything. So even a debug bench, so if I say bench, let's see what we've got. We've got this. This does not work. Like, you cannot sit on this or nap on it or anything. For example, live mode. I can't even click on it. Nothing happens. Like, it's just purely decorative. It's not an item. So we are gonna have to figure out how that works. There is a bench there, which you can sleep on. So there is that. So you can kind of tell which objects will be solid. So like this, because it's got like the green boxes all the way down it, this will most likely be solid and your sim can't walk through it. But items like this, where it's only at the end here, this your sim will just walk through and they won't care. So you can kind of see what's gonna work and what's not. Yeah, unfortunately there's no, as far as I can tell, free seating of any kind, at least not in here. Like the cheapest is 10 simoleons, which that's too expensive. There's this table here, which is free. The career day table. I don't know if we can do anything with this. Like if this has any function other than decorative. Can I put stuff on it? Let's see. I don't think so. Or this debug stuff just doesn't go on stuff anyway. So it's kind of useless. Ooh, we can have like a little grave. Ooh, pipes. Yeah, pipes would be good. Let's get some of that in because it'd be good for like the aesthetic of a future bathroom or something. Yeah, there we go. That's good. Ooh, we can get like a garage maybe. I guess you drive down here, so maybe we could have a garage door here on the side, and this is like going to be the garage at some point. Or maybe we should put it like here somewhere. We'll build a garage that will be here at some point in the future because we have cars in this game, obviously. So there's this thing called swamp chair. I have not tested this one if it works, so I will test that. Look, if there's honestly any, I'm going to try my best. I don't think we can sit on that either. I'm pretty sure all that kind of stuff is purely decorative, but we don't know unless we try. So, you know, let's get an electricity box. Oh, actually, yeah, let's put it here on the side of the garage. Some more pipes and such. This is kind of cool. Scale it down a little bit so it fits the wall height. Put it there. Nice. I mean, actually, this is probably better for like a breaker panel. You know what? I'll put it here as well because then it's like, that's the outside bit. And then the inside is here for some reason. I don't know what kind of building this is going to be, but it's there. Okay, some really good stuff from Eco Lifestyle. Let me get some cone. I'm just going to put these items down. These will probably look better scaled down more like that, but these are quite good looking items. So I'm just going to get these out. And this as well. Definitely scaled down though. Oh, we gotta get Batu in here. Maybe just this thing because it kind of looks like a window or something. I wonder if we can sit on this. I'm pretty sure we can't, but you know, we'll try. Okay, maybe I'll get rid of the grave. Ooh, piles of bags, which is like, I think it's actually like what, soil, but we can pretend it's like concrete. Yeah, that actually, I think that adds a lot to be honest. Miscellaneous crates and barrel. This could be good too, like a little, wonder if you can walk, I think you can walk under that. I don't know, but I might put it over to the side. So we could have like a little construction, I don't know, hub. Ooh, logs. Oh, planks of wood. Actually, that's great. Let's like put that under here. Probably not logs because you definitely want like actual timber already cut. Oh my gosh. Yes. Might scale it down a little bit. I mean, it still looks like it could fit in there. It's just a bit smaller. All right, I've got some serious organizing on this lot to do because we've got a lot of great items to use. Okay, this is looking good. Now, can I use this bench? That's the one maybe I was thinking. I don't think any of this other stuff will work, but let's find out. Dang it, game. Why do you do this to me? All right, I don't think we're gonna have anywhere to sit or nap. The only other solution I thought maybe would work is if they have a pee-pee bush that is available for free. I don't think it is, because like even this is the debug one, you can see based on the name, but that costs 50 simoleons. I mean, the mother is free. How is the mother free, but a pee-pee bush isn't? There's at least a pee-pee bush you can sleep in. Now, I know these are not actually bathrooms. Can we use it as a bathroom though? Because that'd be great. Dang it, I can only explore the underground. That doesn't help me. All right, there are free bathrooms. These guys here from Outdoor Retreat and Jungle Adventure don't particularly suit the lot, but we can have a toilet here. I don't think there is a toilet in the world, so this will actually be really useful. As far as I can tell, I don't think there is a public bathroom nearby. So we will definitely need one on this lot. So which one looks better? There's a Salvadorado one, probably this one because it kind of looks more like temporary. So I actually think this does look better. All right, let's oh my gosh, I gotta organize this place. All right, well, if this is our little entrance, we're gonna come in here. I think this is sort of our little work site, kind of like where the workers would do whatever. So I'm gonna use this space here. I'm gonna move this block. I don't think we need it there where I had it. You know what, I'm gonna get rid of that. Just in the way. We can have like a little bathroom setup. Maybe this goes in the middle. Because if I put this on the edge of the lot, it will actually be kind of useful in the sense that it'll stop people walking in the side here. Obviously they can come around this way, but they'll sort of come around the front. Ooh, we actually have a better color too. I think the blue's better. It kind of goes with the lot a bit more. I mean, it still looks ridiculous, doesn't it? But that's fine. You know, we need something. Let's do some nice concrete. There you go. I could line it up a bit better. It's like sitting on that concrete slab. Now I'm gonna do this and then we'll have like little triangle pieces. Now, if you're wondering, if you press Control F on your keyboard, that's how you change from a full tile to this little quarter tile. It's kind of useful for doing stuff like this. Okay, oops, it's good. I'm gonna put this underneath. It's like sort of, you know, slightly sheltered from elements. Got a barrel here. Let's just double check. Lot value, 0 still. We've got all this stuff. It's pretty cool. All right, these, maybe, yeah, I might leave this over here because actually some of this stuff here, again, will stop people walking around the side. Now, okay, we can actually go to the toilet at this point on the lot. We can't eat, sleep, or do any of that stuff. Now, that's kind of all we need is eating and sleeping. If we can figure that out, fun, obviously, you can see right now, is already on the phone. So the phone is going to provide the fun and all that. That's all good. All right, we've got to figure out what we're doing with this stuff over here. I would kind of like a second level. The problem is we're not going to be able to access the second level because we can't afford to build stairs. So it's going to be purely decorative, which I guess is fine too. It doesn't really matter. Might do something like this just up here. Columns in. We get a little bit more verticality going on. Be kind of cool. Maybe do it like that so it's not fully built up yet, but they're sort of working on it. Wouldn't mind. Oh yeah, I know what I could do. I think where are there's some planks somewhere. Maybe if I've searched plank. Here we go. We can put these in between. Have it look like they're starting to build a floor. All right, I might need to put the floor down first. So if I use this, and then we use our free fencing, just cut these sections off, and then we should just be able to remove flooring. That should stay. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Cool. So then we got that in the middle. And then if I can do, what about like these, but like smaller? Yeah, can we do like this on the side maybe? And if I do like another one on top of it, I mean, it kind of looks like something's going on there though, so that's good. I'm gonna use another one of these around the back here. Sure, I don't know what it's supposed to be. I am going to use, I like these as well, because it kind of looks like an archway or something. What does this actually look like? Okay, if we're playing this, that's actually not too bad. We can see pretty much in there quite well. So actually, that's surprisingly not as bad as I thought it would be. So maybe I'll go like that. Yeah, that's an even spacing. That works. Do we want to do one in the middle as well, maybe? Nah, do it like that. That's kind of cool. Yeah! The post box, we could change that for sure. I think if we get one in the wall, the snail box from Snowy Escape, that's a good one. So I guess if this is our front, let's put it here on this wall. I don't know how high it's supposed to be because I can't see. Well, I guess probably this height. Yeah, whatever works there. Nice. So we've got that. We also need a bin. Is there a free bin? Oh, there are trash chutes. Those are free. So we can actually have garbage, which I guess I'm going to do in here because it'll be like inside of a trash chute. I guess we can pretend it goes here, which is like the garage maybe. So there's these, and you can see they say deco in the title. So I mean, I don't think they're actually usable, but I'm going to get this so we have it. Like, at least it looks like we have a bin. That'll be there. But this should work, and this should work, and obviously the bathroom should work. Okay, let's neaten up a few more things. I guess let's get rid of this Batu thing, get rid of that, and this random pole, and I don't mind this stuff, so maybe we can have this like here. I also like the cone. Cone is fun. We have a pallet, which I think there's a better pallet than that. By better, I mean like this, so it has, you can see it has the green squares all the way around, so Sims shouldn't walk through it. Definitely need some trash. It's up against the fence. This fence is a bit random, isn't it? I might actually move this guy to the front, so this side, somewhere there. Yeah, I can imagine that working. Okay, pile of trash, get it there, maybe there. Now, yeah, as far as house goes, can we call this a house? I mean, it's under construction, you know, it's on the way. Might move this little column thing back here. Just have this random wall. Maybe we could put like a roof. We could like roof this, kind of, because this is free, so we can do this. Okay, this is definitely looking more house-like, I'd say, at this point. So I'm happy with the progress. I gotta figure out how I'm connecting this roof though, because it is definitely just floating above everything right now. Let's at least get some flooring in it, so it's like solid. Because then at least your sim will be protected from any weather. Oh, we definitely need to use... Can we use the roof with holes in it? Well, no, if we're building a new house, we should have like a nice roof, right? Oh, what if we get the solar roof? So you actually earn money just by living here because this is generating power for free. Could use this maybe on the base. That just sort of covers that up, and then it means I can raise up the columns at the top. Ooh, there is an empty fridge. I like this. Let's put this here. Sweet. Ooh, yeah, we do need to get some like foliage and grass and stuff. But I guess that'll be like a finishing touch. But I'm going to put that one there. I like it. I like the palette. We got our little sort of crane out the front. That's good. Got our solar roof at the top. This is looking like a house. I'm just going to say it. It's looking like a house. Oh, can we do it? We should probably do a garage roof too, shouldn't we? Because I feel like the garage would be like a separate roof down the bottom here somewhere. Might scale this down a little bit. Yeah, let's just make that a bit smaller. No one said it was a big garage, okay? Sweet. Now this thing, I do like this, but maybe I'll move it because it doesn't really make sense there. Maybe here. Kind of looks like scaffolding or something, I guess. I got a couple of them. Yeah, like maybe we should have like a pile of wood or something that maybe this thing is lifting. At least it looks like it's maybe doing something. Can I put this in the hook? There. Lovely. So it's lifting up stuff from this pile, I guess, and then I don't know where it's going or what it's doing, but it's doing something. I might do some flooring in the middle here as well, just so you can so it looks like part of the house, you know. Also got a broken stove. Let's get this in here. There's our kitchen. Yeah, let me move the bin so we can actually get to it. Now, you can't use any of that, but it's there. Oh, we could have like this mural outline so you can like paint a mural on the ground if you want. Why not? Let's just get in the middle of the house. There you go. Have fun. Well, I had a really good look through all the debug stuff. I couldn't really find anything that we could use for food or to sleep. So the things we can do though is use bathroom, take a shower, which is fantastic. That's completely free. We can sit on the ground, so we can sit, which is great. But there's no easy way to nap on your own lot. I mean, in this case, obviously we can just go to this bench, which is fine. But food is kind of a bigger problem because at least in this neighborhood, there's not really, the barbecue in this neighborhood was on this park lot. So I don't think there's a public barbecue which Sims will provide free food for you. So not ideal. But other than that, we have a lot. We have a house. I'm just going to move this a little bit because it's got, when I moved that column, it kind of got blocked back about there somewhere. Okay, well, let's get the light. Oh, these lights are actually so cool. I actually really like this. I think it looks really like, it kind of sets the mood. I get a little one in here too. I'm really surprised there's actually lights I can even use. So I'm quite happy about that. And then we'll get some on the upper level too. I guess we should probably get some decorations up here because there's nothing up here. Get like a little pallet or something maybe, just a smaller one. There we go. We can get some cracks too. Even though there's supposed to be like a new build, we'll have some cracks in there. Why not? Maybe a little punch. The crowd. Get some like wooden planks as well. Whoa, I zoomed in too much. You know, this is just purely decorative on the upper level because again, there's no way we can actually access this upper level. At least not yet because we can't afford to make any stairs or anything. Wait a second, there's a chair. I don't think we can sit in that because it says it's deco, but we're gonna try it. Do these work? No, I don't think so. We don't really need a chair though. We need like a bench. If there's a bench somewhere that we could use. Oh my gosh, we could do a sweet door. We've put the door in. That's where the door will go. I actually kind of like that. Might do this little gate over here. I was like a little thing. I don't know why there'd be a gate there. It'd probably make more sense on this side, actually. I'm going to put it over here somewhere. Sure. I'm not going to do any more fence, though. I'll just do that. It's just purely to look like something's going on. Maybe a barrel of mysterious fluid up here. All right. Well, I'm pretty happy with those lighting set up. I mean, it's already pretty light in this lot anyway because of all these lights around here, which is great. Let's get some foliage. Probably not trees yet. Just seeing what we have. Nah, let's get some bushes or like little grass tufts kind of thing. Yeah, more like this, but maybe higher quality than that one. They look a little rough. This one's okay. Get a couple of those. That one's also okay. Maybe just there. Oh yeah, this one's pretty good. Yeah, some of these sort of look okay and blend in a bit better. Others like look really dodgy. Make this one smaller, it might look nicer. Yeah. And some like grass around here and like, you know, it just hasn't been taken care of yet, you know? Make that a bit smaller. I actually like all these slightly different colors. I think it's kind of cool. Well, this one looks bad from above. Yeah, you gotta be careful because sometimes it's like, they're not really designed to be looked at that way. So they can look a little rough sometimes. This one's okay. Cottage living has some really good ones that are like this really quite big. Or like even this one here with these like little tiny ones. Adds a little bit of detail, you know? Yeah, that's looking like a house and a random chair. We could do a, wait, does this cost, no, this doesn't cost money. Of course not. Why would it cost money? Could we do a pool? Like a pool here. Although I guess the way I've sort of built this house is, this is where you spawn in, but my house is facing this way for some reason, which kind of doesn't make any sense. I'm wondering if I should maybe rotate it to face this way. Although that's where I put the garage. I mean, you know what? It only is facing this way because I put the door there. Why didn't I just put the door on this side? The door on this side. I also just realized the back of the door, you don't see anything. It's just like see-through, so I might just double it up so you can see it on both sides. It is kind of random that they put a door in like this, but it's just for looks. Yeah, so that's the front. Now this is the back. Now, okay, that makes more sense. Then we can build a pool. All right, I'm gonna use the terrain tool. We're gonna put it over here and make like this side of the pool deeper. Probably should be deeper than that. Looks a bit weird on those corners, but it's also right on the edge of the lot. Wait, the different kind of water costs me money? All right, well, we're gonna have nice clean water then because I can't change it. I can put concrete under it though, so at least it looks like a, kind of looks like a pool. Kind of, maybe I should bring it a little in from the edge because it's like right up there. Oh, there we go. That actually looks better already. You know what? I prefer that. We got a pool. Oh, we can do like a backyard fence around the pool. There you go. There's definitely some stairs items, but I can't really get them to fit in. It doesn't really work. Oh, sleep replacement. Can I just put this on the lot and then you can use that instead of sleeping? Instantly fills the energy need. Let's go. Now, I think we're gonna have to call it there in terms of actual stuff. I mean, I'll test this chair, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't work. But yeah, we can't sleep in that. That's okay. Play in water. Well, there you go. You can have fun in the water at least and look for frogs and stuff. That's kind of cool. Yeah, there you go. Nice. And I should be able to use the post box, which is good. Let me say, well, because I'm able to get, but if I go to university scholarships, what if I apply? Do I like walk up? I just want to make sure we can access it. I think we can. Yeah, that's all good. And then we got the bin. Apparently I can instant upgrade it. I don't actually want to do that, but make sure it works. That's good. We got our mural here too, which I think works. Yeah, it totally works. So you can actually paint the mural too, which is great. Look, just when it comes to sleeping or eating, you might be out of luck. Everything else is going to be okay. Bladder, hygiene, obviously socially to talk to people. Fun, use your phone, or play in the water. I mean, and if you place it on this lot, you can just sleep on this bench right here. Food, though, you might have to go a little bit further. I mean, there's plants growing. Oh, that's flowers. There's a cherry tree if you wait for cherries to grow, or there's more flowers. You know, there's possibilities. All right, before we completely wrap this up, let's just do a little bit of terrain painting here. I think we need to get some of this ground looking a little bit more like it's under construction. It's our free house. I guess it's kind of like an abandoned construction site maybe. Just because like, I don't know, this house is like under construction, but it's also like cracking. So it can't be that new, you know? Like, I don't know. All right, can we do like some like tracks or something on this thing? Just because it looks kind of cool to do that and sort of see where it's been going. Paint it in. Maybe we can have like turn a little bit too, so there's like some here or something. Yeah, it looks like it's been going somewhere else too. Not just the same place. Sweet. And then I'm just gonna get this a little bit bigger. No, bigger than that. There we go. It's brown in general, probably. I think it's maybe a little bit too green for the amount of junk that's on this lot. Yeah, that looks much better. Yeah, let's go. And that's it. That's a house completely for free. Literally, lot value, 0 simoleons. Can you fully live in it? I guess technically not, but it does have some of the essentials. You got cover from weather, so you don't have to worry about being, you know, in the rain or all that kind of stuff. You can paint, you can play in the water, look for frogs, toilet, shower, that's great too. Yeah, just food and sleep, you're gonna have a little bit of trouble with, but there you go. A house for completely free. I mean, I guess I could have made it look more like a house, but I mean, it kind of looks like it's a house under construction, okay? I think it's pretty cool. I mean, it looks cool. It's definitely a potential rags to riches house to start in because you can literally start with 0 simoleons, which is pretty cool. And if you want a little bit of extra information, like a little bit of behind the scenes, I released a members only video the other day that showed how I set up for this video and got prepared. And I'm releasing members only videos once a week, lots of behind the scenes stuff. So you can see, you know, how I record, what my tech setup is, that kind of stuff. That's planned. There's already one video out. We're gonna be releasing videos weekly there. Obviously, that's not gonna take away from our regular videos, but if you're a member, you get access to those videos. And if you sign up at any point in the future, you'll get access to all the previous videos. So it doesn't matter when you do that. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time and have an awesome day.